migraines today, so he will not start. Instead, Josh Richardson makes his sixth start. Traffic gets to the goal, missed the shot. Tip won't go either. Adebayo there again, goes back up and scores. He's shooting 45% from the floor. Here's a fall away that's short. Three-point line to the other. But I have to think JJ is a former player. Almost everybody wanted to be part of Heat culture at one point. Is Paul best, and he's fourth in the league in made threes. Here's Richardson hoisting and hitting. Josh Rozier showing his handling skills, finds Bam Adebayo, and there is foul number 2 already.
Greener's roll. That time Zubac and Terrence Mann rolled and just knocked space to make a pass. But then the moxie off the bounce, as you see it right here, with the spin move and the follow away. And, 25 points a game for Charlotte, and really prioritize wanting to get to a winning situation.
Zubac staying in the game with those 2 fouls. Here's a corner 3 look. Highsmith. Leonard trying to get by Highsmith. Zubac in the lane. Can't get it. The tip good from Terrence. 1,000 career points, by the way, the other night. The 25th ever. Harden did it earlier this season, and Harden hits Westbrook there. Rebound Harden. Nice pass down court. Leonard throws it down. And a timeout by Eric Spoelstra. UCLA was the Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month. Each of the last 2 months finds Butler for a basket. So Miami gets Norm Powell, 4th in the NBA in three-point shooting, and he's been deadly from players in games in double figures with 38 on the season. There's Butler from deep, foot on the line, answers. Here's Caleb Martin, good defender right there, not allowing Powell to shoot the 3, but he drives and gets an easy yet. Maybe this is the year. You guys had some good teams. They were as close as they had ever been. Blaine out to Martin. Shot clock at 7. Pull up from the elbow is good for Cody Martin. Will inbound with 2 seconds remaining. Leonard left wide open from 12 by Plumlee, but into the hands of Highsmith. And a foul into Adebayo. Jaquez open, so is Martin. He blows by Plumlee. 7 turnovers by the Clippers. Here's Westbrook for 3.
Fantastic off the bench this year since they made the change for the Clippers.
Martin with the reverse layup. The bench this year. He and Harden, longtime friends, of course, played together in Oklahoma City. Westbrook gives skip to the corner. That's the sweet spot for Norman Powell. His second 3. And the Clippers have the lead. And he even said this week that there were some issues in the locker room that he had to fix as Coffey hits the jumper when he took over with their second unit on the floor. Of course, bulk of the starters are back in the game right now. Here's Rozier on the base where he met the playoff moment, and they thought that he could definitely help them. Nice pass that time. Harden, another great find. Coffey pays it off with a 3. Boy, James Harden with a couple of... Rozier, runner, good. Terry Rozier off to a great start. 8 points. And a timeout. Clippers shooting 29% from 3. They lead the NBA at 39% of the season. There's
an advantage potentially here offensively for the Miami Heat.
Nice pass. Kawhi Leonard to Zubac. First points
with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard on the wing as defenders.
Both in the top 6. Fives. It's the trailer. Leonard line drive 3 is down. Kawhi Leonard's first 3. Back-to-back triples for the club. Zubac barking at the official, thought he was fouled. Butler settles and cans a 3. Good. Down court, Butler with a catch. Shot clocks. Nice catch by Richardson. That was going to be into the 3rd row. Instead, it's a throwdown. Some migraines. So he did not start, and with shot clock at 8. George with the kick. Harden spot up 3. Hits it. James Harden with his George. Butler drive and kick. Here's Richardson, who got the start for Hero. Clippers able to get back. Butler driving, spinning, and hitting again. Harden lets it go. 3 not there. Leonard is for the stick back. As much offensively as Kawhi Leonard has since he came into the league.
There's legitimate
3.5 minutes in. Leonard behind the back to Mann. And right around 20% from 3 as a member of the Heat. Here's Butler in transition. And the follow jam. Harden gets to the basket. Underneath. And Zubac scores. Great recognition by Leonard. He first motioned to Paul George to leave the corner and go knocked away by Leonard. Kawhi on the other end with the slam in transition. Kawhi Leonard taking over here.
I want to clarify that. The best thing I can say is you have to figure out how your skill set.
The Terrence Mann's role has stayed virtually the same. That's one of the reasons why the Clippers refuse to part with him as Leonard quarter on both ends of the floor. It's not just scoring, it's deflections. It's great passing and rebounding as Josh Richardson is Clippers. One of just 2 Clippers in double figures. Harden is the other with 10. Here's a lob to Mann from Harden. Assist number 7. Harden, a 3 here from Kevin Love, but St. James Harden a 3-time. Milwaukee currently second in the East behind Boston, which has the best record in the NBA.
Simple look away pass from Harden. The defense reacts. Kawhi gets a wide open shot.
Is at UCLA, elite footwork. There's Powell, another former UCLA Bruin. Nobody picks up Richardson. Drives all the way and lays it home. Front rim, no. Love, long outlet. Got it down to Hawkins. And boy, I thought that was going to count. That great outlet pass gets it ahead to Butler here. The step through and Butler draws the foul. It'll be Butler's first trip to the free rear end, but then missed the highlight jam. Hawkins for 3 in the lead. Got it. Martin right in the grill of Powell, but he fouled him. A fall away that's short. Martin had a hand up. Now Rozier. Oh, great no look. Highsmith gets 2 in transition.
1-point game with a Heat on top. Harden a 3 under duress. He made it, plus a foul, and he went sailing.
Rozier waits for the ball screen. Floater on the way and through. Absolutely right with the Heat.
Absolutely.
Game 7 for him in Miami. Nice pass by George. Hawkins called for the foul. He thought it was a clean block. Harden really looking to shoot here in the 4th quarter, but he gave it up that time. George's 3 is good. And
their opponents by 12 points per 100 possessions as Caleb Martin with the circus shot.
Be back within 4, but they leave Powell wide open from the corner. We talked in the first half about that being a cardinal sin. A shot. Here comes Harden getting the rebound. That's 7 rebounds for Harden. He's closing in maybe on a triple-double. Powell from
Norman Powell.
And it gives the Clippers their largest lead of the game at 9, midway point of the 4th. Butler goes right at as he had in his previous 4 games played. Harden toe tap 3. It's good. James Harden, and it's happening with Leonard on the bench, although he's going to check in at the next dead ball. As Harden drills another 3, and Rozier fouled, count the basket. A chance at a 3-point play because he's averaging 24 because they got to spread the wealth. Probably will not get a ton of votes. 5 consecutive 3s. George doubled, fires to Leonard. Underhand pass to Plumlee, who puts it in. What a play again. Martin penetrates and scores. It ultimately separates them in the West. We'll see. Richardson knocks it away, though, from George. Bam's going to get a slam to pull Miami within 7. And no. Love, long outlet. Got it down to Hawkins. And, boy, I thought that was going to count. Do you have an answer for Nikola Jokic? That's the other question. You have great wing defenders. Westbrook trying to drive on Martin. Got past him and then threw it away. Looked like he had a lane to the cup that time. They started the year 3-7. They were 8-10 on November 30th. Since then, as giving Rozier any airspace, Butler drives and count the basket. Leonard committed a silly foul. Backcourt gets it into Powell. Martin fell down. Here's George. They got to foul him, and they finally do, but too much. Here's Butler. That's off the mark. Rebound Leonard, and they foul.